Aba. Utakunywa cocktail la kutengenezea. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Unplugged, and of course this is the platform we give to creatives across the globe to come here and talk to us about their journey, their music, and whatever it is that they're doing creatively. Tonight, we've got the king of Rhumbacane. When I first heard that, I was like, what? Rhumbacane, what is that? Well, we're very honored to have here in studio tonight the one and only Simply Abba, who's going to be talking to us about what is Rhumbacane and the music that he is working on. And of course, as usual, we've got Clinton from Mawimbi Seafood. Ashanza kuchangamka. How are you, bro?
I'm good, brother.
Yeah? Okay, so what are we doing today?
We're gonna make some.
Nimeonga sana on the loop hapo mazanita. And of course niko na wageni, so usiniangushe. All right. So what are we doing today? What do we start with?
To wash up your throat.
Yes.
I'm just gonna make you something to ease, no alcohol before I touch on that. Yep.
So tuanze hivyo. What is this?
This is a red volcano stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm that kind of person who has to smell everything before I eat or drink it. Love it. Grab your drink, sit back, relax. We have got the amazing Simply Abba here in studio with me tonight. How you doing, bro? Bro, you are multi-talented. You do like 100. Yeah, I do many things, but you do like you put me to shame.
I'm the baddest.
You're the baddest, Bana.
Yeah.
Okay, so welcome to Unplugged.
Asante sana.
And so you call yourself the king of Rhumbacane. What is Rhumbacane?
Rhumbacane is a fusion of rumba and soulful banger. So Ken is from sugar.
Right.
Rumba.
Right.
It's sweet rumba.
Right.
So it's my own thing of I fuse rumba and trap.
Yeah.
So it's Rhumbacane.
Because I've seen you
I am
doing
not
it.
the prince of rumba. I'm
Yes.
the prince of Rhumbacane.
No, yeah, I said Rhumbacane, yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, I called you the king of Rhumbacane. Nimekuongezea cheo.
Nataka
Nimekupromote.
Nashukuru bro. Nashukuru.
All right, so
bro.
Prince of Rhumbacane.
Yeah.
And so what made you decide that this is the style of music that you want to do? Because I've heard you doing a sort of mixture of trap and rumba, and like you were really experimental with it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a thing we tried way back in 2014, I think. We did a song called Taboo with 125.
Yeah.
Taboo,
I absolutely love it. It was produced by Dilly.
Yes.
I absolutely love that song. 125 are my guys.
Exactly.
Shout out Wrong Guy, massive.
Yeah, mazee. So ilikuwa tu trial fresh na ili work. And then I've always wanted to stand out.
Yeah.
Just be tofauti from everybody else.
Right.
So nika decide basi si wacha nichukue hii na hii nikimbie nayo. Alafu the rest will follow.
Okay. So one of the first songs I had from you was Jaber.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is someone to watch. So ladies and gentlemen, let's listen to Jaber by Simply Abba, and you'll get to know exactly what we're talking about when we talk about Rhumbacane.
Barabara wapenzi wasikilizaji watazamaji, I go by the name of Simply Abba, and this is Jaber. Shout out to my G, Mr. Ricky, Mr. Baba Joel Kitoko. Tuko Unplugged manze, leo hapa inakuwa mbaya. Rhumbacane yo. Kweli Jaber ni mali loko, alafu Jaber anaga mambo. Jaber utanimaliza nyako. Ai Jaber nataka fanya mambo. Kweli Jaber ni mali loko, alafu Jaber anaga mambo. Jaber utanimaliza nyako. Ai Jaber nataka fanya mambo. Sema 1 for the blunt, 2 for the girl, and 3 for the things that she does after the blunt. She's a queen, she want a naughty king, not an ordinary man who cannot do the thing. Hola sexy mama, ebu cheki vile umesimama, unatutesa kwanza ukiinama. Jabe, hola hola, hola sexy mama, ebu cheki vile umesimama, unatutesa kwanza uki Jabe. Jabed is a beautiful, yani demo wa kishua, so unajua tena demo ameenda shule, demo kona chali anaweza. Nishai kushow waga umeweza, ukikuja zangu show na luku za kutesa, wanauliza nani huyo mrembo ameweza. Uye Jabed, nishai kushow waga umeweza, ukikuja zangu show na luku za kutesa, wanauliza nani huyo mrembo ameweza. Uye Jabed, and I be like ajipodoi sana, hata maji akatangi sana, and I be like yeah, mrembo sana Jabed. Hola, hola,
Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, there you go. And of course, Simply Abba with the song Jabed. Clinton, jua your story, but a drink.
Let's
Hiyo rumba lazima itulizwe na hiyo.
Lazima, hey bro,
Hey, bro.
let me tell you.
Karibu.
Please join me here on the desk.
Sasa kweli.
Yeah.
Haya basi wapenzi watazamaji.
Mazi?
Inazidi kuwa mbaya.
Yeah. Hata saxophonist hapa pe drink tafadhali.
Mpatie,
Kwa
bill ya
mpatie.
Mike.
Eh?
Patie.
Nimelipia drinks, unaweza wapea.
Utaketi hapa.
Oh, huku.
Yes.
Shukran.
Aha. Okay. So, you know, this is a very small industry, yeah?
All right.
And you, in interacting with people, you get to know that you know people in common. So there's a guy called Greg Tendwa. Greg, I know Greg from other circles that I roll in.
Okay.
We work together in the human rights sector, and we do some work together. Okay. But then I didn't know that he had an affiliation to Bengatronics.
Yeah.
So who is Bengatronics, and what's your affiliation with them?
Bengatronics is the studio I'm working with. It's a label. It's a label, and the brains behind it, Greg Tendwa, a guy called William,
Right.
and PKG. So they're the only guys when you wanna understand my kind of music. From the name Bengatronics,
Right.
you can tell there is Benga and Tronics. So they mix Benga with electronics.
But how did you find a studio that was, you know, able to understand what it is that you wanted to do? Because it's very experimental. And so I know Dilly because Dilly, I've worked with him in other places. And I know Dilly is a very experimental guy.
Yeah.
Dilly can, you know, his range is amazing. He'll do anything as long as it's creative, right? And he's a really brilliant mind. But how did you come across? It must have been difficult finding a studio trying to sell the idea like, wait, you're going to idea Benga, I'll have to have you strap, and then we'll do this.
It's very hard kupata msichana understand. It's just like kutafuta deva na kupenda.
Right.
Unaget, nika kutafuta true love. So nilikuwa show. My cousin works with Greg.
Right.
So my cousin told me like a few years ago before I met Tendwa. He told me there's this high school guy, manze metu wangu nilikuwa nasoma na yeye nini. You should meet this guy. So the time Greg Tendwa alikuwa tours, alikuwa msee wa kulanda kitoka. So akaniambia unafaa umetu msee. Nikamwambia cool, and then your story kaisha.
Right.
Then a few years later I went for an audition in Alchemist where they were looking for people to perform.
Right.
And then my cousin tells me, unakumbuka ule msee nilikuwa na show? Msenda na audition wase. So I was like, yes. So nikaenda, and then I meet this guy, very chilled out guy, and
the dreadlocks, everything.
Dreadlocks, and he looks like Taras Riley.
Right, yeah.
So tukapatana, and then I played Rumba song. And then he was like, wow, why are you doing this? And then akaniambia, we should talk.
Right.
After hapo. So he did like nika qualify for auditions, and then he did put a very amazing show, the first ever show.
Right.
Alchemist. After hapo nikaambiwa tutafutane. Na hii kutafutana ilikuwa ile ya ukweli, si ile ya
ile kuangatia ya kufunga mtu macho like. Okay. So towards the end of October you had your first live performance of Rhumbacane.
Yeah.
That's playlist 1. And you were with Ricky, Joel, Baba Kitoko, Ruben Bessa, Kevin Degwa. Yeah. And this is the first time that was this the first time that you were doing a live performance of your music?
As a solo artist.
Yeah.
The thing people don't know, I was in a band called Red Acapella.
Right.
We did a song with Hat the Band. Alafu after COVID, dreams pia waga different. So I had my different vision. I had vision yangu. So
because Red Acapella and 125 did.
Yeah, we did Taboo. Yeah. And so nika decide, let me do this on my own. And I had my guys since day one, kina Ricky,
right.
Kina Joel.
How did you guys meet? Because you guys gel so well. Eh?
Wow.
It's like mlikuwa shule pamoja, like how did you come together?
Apparently hasa wote hakuna msee nimesoma na yeye.
Really?
Exactly.
Mlipatana wapi? Za mtu wapi?
Tulipatana tu gigs kwa show, and then you know, if you chema cha user, if you're doing something nice, you be like, but Ricky ni interesting. I was looking for a saxophonist.
Right.
And I was like, I've always wanted kukuwa na msee wa sax. There's that feeling, unajua, cause
it's a soulful feeling that it brings.
Wase wanasema nacheza rumba jazz, nacheza rumba kid, wacheni mchezo. So a chick on Instagram told me, you're looking for a saxophonist, take a look at this guy. So I take a look at this guy, I DM him, he responds, and then anaambia, ati bro nimekuwa fan wako since kitambo.
See God. Hauna Mungu.
You get.
I mean, it's so interesting that you know how things fall into place so seamlessly.
It's ilikuwa so true because now Ricky is a producer also, apart from being a saxophonist.
Right.
So Ricky is producing my second EP. The first EP tunafanya na Bengatronics. Yeah, so Ricky tuliclick na tukaanza kazi. And that's how we ended up playing with Ricky.
Tell me about the Folk Fusion Festival in Sagana. Because I saw you there and I was like, yeah. Ulijibamba mbaya sana.
Shout out to Arosh for putting up an amazing show. Right. Arosh called me, niaje haba, manze come. And I told him.
And was this your first live performance in front of an audience?
Exactly.
Yeah.
The first this year as a solo performance.
Right.
So nikaambia, let's go to Sagana basi. So I went to Sagana with, unfortunately the rest, it was a short notice, so the kina Ricky awange kam na kina Joel. So tukaingia Sagana, and I only had my guitar and my background vocalist.
Right.
And we played.
Yeah, because it's just the two of you on stage.
Hey.
Yeah.
And manze, wase walikuwa wana dance, so I'm like, wow.
Were you shocked that uleza kuroga sena with this kind of sound?
From coming from a very band ilikuwa inapendwa na wase sana, Red Acapella. Yeah. I've always been scared. But vile nilipanda kwa stage and I only had my guitar and a background vocalist, and we played the first song, and they kept on saying, wewe wacha rudia. And then I'm like, wow, this is it. Kalisonga, bro. Sagana was amazing.
No, I mean, I saw, you know, and I was like, wow. And, you know, like, you looked so comfortable on stage.
Yeah.
Like, you belonged there completely.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, this, I mean, for other art, because there were other artists there as well, right? And I'm thinking, you know, for somebody to, this is your first solo performance in front of an audience.
Yeah.
And you're thinking, wow, I've just come from, you know, Red Acapella, you know, it's like a very established group.
Yeah.
And I'm doing my own thing in front of a crowd that I've never performed for before, in a place I probably have never been to before. And so the way you managed to handle yourself with that crowd and the connection with the crowd, I think that was truly amazing.
It was. I think I was born to do this.
Yeah.
And I enjoy it. And I apart from just being the prince of Rhumbacane, I am a lyricist. I am a very dope lyricist. And in itself, na proclaim.
What? And not only that, this guy has a podcast, like he does a lot. But I told you, like he does a lot of things.
Bro.
So what we're going to do is because, you know, I mean, I love that you got, you know, playlist 1 and this playlist 2 coming out as well.
Yeah.
What else can you play for us this evening?
I'll invite my guitarist.
Right.
We play a song called Kiki. It's a very soulful song.
So you'll play the guitar, you sing?
Yeah.
All right, great. Guitarist ako wapi?
Mr. Joel. Joel is my lead guitarist.
Yeah.
This guy is far from
This
away.
is Joel.
Yeah.
Yes.
So tuingie kwa set, yeah?
Ingia kwa set hapo
One
mazi.
time.
Na pia
Joel apewe ile kitu.
Changamkia Joel hapo kadri. Acha keti hapo.
So this song is really one of the songs I wrote, and I love this song. The reason why we have playlist 1 is because niko na songs kibao, but welcome to my world of Rhumbacane. I go by the name of Itsyabadoo. Unplugged, manze, the loop K24, manze, shukran sana for having me. Yeah. Pretty girl, oh yeah, pretty girl, I'm on my way, usilale, jumped on a train, nafika Ngware baby, super napenda shashamane, super napenda nikiwa ndane, super najua kusaka male, super najua. Ooh, yeah. Penzi nasikiki mwenzio nikifika tu ni woye. Kula nyama mbichi utakula juu imependa roho, yeah. Pretty girl, I'm on my way, usilale baby. Yeah. Achaki wake Malim super safi Ashashamane, yeah. I want you on a sexy dress. I want you to see a beautiful place. I want you to see a brand new me. I want you to feel me. I want you on a sexy dress. I want you to see a beautiful place. I want you to see a brand new me. I want you to feel me. Yeah. Zikishika kula rumba, yeah. Ukitaka itisha nyumba, baby. Takupa mpaka uta, yeah. Oh. Super napenda shashamane. Super napenda nikiwa ndani. Super najua kusaka male. Avile zushika kejane. Kani dansi iwe twisti. Unapenda sana yoni fiti. Iwe kinywaji kiko fiti. Wape. Uye, wape. I want you on a sexy dress. I want you to see a beautiful place. I want you to see a brand new me. I want you to feel me. Want you on a sexy dress. I want you to see a beautiful place. I want you to see a brand new me. I want you to feel me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Simply Abba, the song Shashamane, and of course start off with the song Jaber, and off playlist 1, and it's got the second EP that's set to come out as well. But let's talk. There's another drink for you here.
Yeah.
Good race now.
Yeah. This is and of course there's Joel ako hapo pia, and so drinks zina flow hapa sasa hivi.
Shukran sana.
Okay, there you go. Thank you. Bro, fun. You know, the thing that I find really interesting about you is that you can go from Jaber to Shashamane to, like, you know, everywhere.
Good vibes.
I know, it's just good vibes. Like, so what inspired that song?
Which one exactly?
This one,
Shashamane.
Yeah.
So, when I wrote Jaber, the first line is, what's the first line? It was 1 for the blunt,
Yes.
2 for the things that she does after the blunt.
Right.
Alafu response, funny enough, the chicks, that's the only line walikuwa wana post Instagram.
Those two lines.
Hizo two 3 words.
Right.
And then I told Mr. Producer, is the one who produced Shashamane.
Hey, good job, bro.
See, we call Joel and make now.
Let's make a song about it.
Let's dedicate this to them.
Yeah.
And then I was like, let's sleep on it. I don't write songs for more than 1 hour. That's just me. Nikaandika, napenda Shashamane, I want. And then tukahit studio, and then tukaita director, tukamwambia si tutoe. Actually, the video is like an official video.
Right.
And then tukamwambia si tutoe basi this song. Bro, when we went to Sagana,
Right.
I couldn't believe.
Guess when you keep performing that song over and over and over
They
again.
were like, hey, Rudia, iyo. I'm like, you guys, you have different songs. You, apana.
Tumalizie hiyo kwanza. Yeah.
So we are going to give them the official video. This song was inspired by ladies who love, yeah.
Right. And they're very vocal about it. Let's speak about something which I find, you know, a lot of artists struggle with, and which I think you have sort of cracked a code to.
Okay.
Is how to monetize your music. And I know you've got something on hustlesasa.com.
Yes.
Yeah. So I found that really interesting that, you know, you were talking about how you can get your album and your music for as little as 150 shillings.
Yes.
So there's really no reason why Kenyans are not supporting Kenyans. And, you know, people always say, but, you know, they come up with nice stuff, but it's expensive.
Yeah.
Yours is at 150. That's not expensive at all.
You know, that guy called me. After Sagana, he called me. He's called Peng. Peng called me, and then he was like, bro, I have a solution. He didn't tell me for what. I'm like, I'm listening. So I have this thing whereby you can easily sell your music like kutoka wewe, straight from consumer to wewe directly and get your money.
Right.
100%.
You don't have to go through third parties.
100%.
Studio,
And I was like, wow. My target, my people, I want to be the first local artist to sell 1,000 copies of my EP at 1,000 bob. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm going to do it. So,
I mean, it's worth it. I mean, you know, people listening.
So
of course,
Peng did me a site in 2 days.
Right.
Simplyyaba.hustle.com.
Right.
You can sell anything, literally anything. And in like 2 days, I had sold 5K.
What?
2 days.
2 days?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
it's possible?
It's I have like a backend login. There is no secrets and ati do yako iko happy and stuff. Kuna backend, una login with your own password. You can gather a few important data from it. Na unauzia mse straight from mse ana shop. The way you shop on other sites. Add to cart, check out.
Same thing.
Very
convenient. Wamelalia masikio yani guys wanangoja pesa za MCSK ziwafikie.
Manze. To everybody ana try ku struggle hapo hivyo kuuza music yake manze. Me I'd say this personally. 5K in 2 days.
That's good. Like
just check out the page manze on Instagram hustle.sasa. Utamake do yako bila pressure. One on one. na unaweza uza do yako mziki yako hata 150. You see like me I'm selling at 150. So wase wanaona 150. And me I have good music should be going for 1,000 bob.
It should. Maybe after tonight it will be 1,000 shillings, even 1,500.
I think hata even here I'll make everyone logging to hustle. Sasa hapa kila msee ajishikie, you know. Yeah, but it's really nice, convenient kabisa.
Okay.
Pap na make do yako safi.
All right. We're going to talk about your podcast in a while, but I also want to talk to Clinton here. Clinton anasema amejikakamua hapa, he has made some cocktails for the boys hapa. So
very sweet.
You ulitengenezea Joa ni gani?
Hiyo ni strawberry kaipiroska.
Sasa mimi Mkikuyu. Ukiniambia ni pronounce kitu mazee nitachoma picha. Ati strawberry
kaipiroska.
Guy, Jesus.
Duty roast.
Yes. I can't even try that one. All right, and the next one was which one?
The blue one is paradise.
Right, paradise. You even
blue paradise.
Yeah.
The
Looks like the sea, looks like, island vibes.
Yeah.
Okay. And the last one there?
The two are the same.
The two are the same, eh?
Yeah.
All right. So these are things that what ingredients do we need like really quickly to be able to make this drink at home?
Like the one is serving,
you
can have it with the vodka.
Okay.
You can have it at home. The other one, it's a vodka based with a bit of simple syrup and lemon juice.
All right.
With a bit of strawberry now. Gives the color, the reddish color. Yeah.
Okay. And I like the consistency because like it looks really it looks amazing.
Actually, I really love this.
It's nice, right?
Very
Clinton,
nice. And it's sweet, huh?
Clinton knows what he's doing, man. Of course, Clinton from Mawimbi Seafood who's always here with us to give us the very best cocktails. Tell us about your podcast now, because you've got so many things that you're doing.
So, time ya COVID, lockdown.
Right.
I've always wanted to be on radio, people. Right. So I decided, kabla ni get your job, see, I show you what I can do.
Because you call it the only station that doesn't have a frequency.
It's Flint FM, the only
Flint
radio
FM.
station that has no frequency. Yeah, so nilikuwa na experiment. I was like, I have a laptop, my microphone, and I love this. So nikaanza kuchambua mangoma nini nikachochana na boys wangu Kevo. Big up to Kevo. Kevo nichocha sana, so na end up nimedu vitu nataka kudu. So I have always wanted to find a place where we can play Kenyan music and really talk about artists from their profile, not just unachiki vile umenichambua. I really love that.
Right.
So I picked the mic. I didn't know how to edit, so I was listening to radio. Now they talk where, what time, after what and what. So nika make a playlist and then nika post during COVID. So wasa wakaniambia, hey bro, you have a sauti ya radio. I'm like, wacheni hizo, mi uimba baze. So nikafanya, but so I realized I didn't have like the response. On YouTube, people love to listen while they are watching. So nikaipose kidogo. Now it's coming and it will be audiovisual.
Nice.
And
I like it.
It's really welcomed. And wow, we are doing another launch of Sema Radio. It's an online thing. My boys too. Tumeshikana manze tujitafutie do.
Yeah.
So we are doing a radio show called Sema Radio, but I'll be hosting the Rumba part of
the show.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So are you going to perform? Can you perform for us one last song?
Of course. Cheza kaa wewe.
Yeah.
Cheza kaa wewe.
What are you going to perform?
Hapo kwa GCD. Let's play what? Mr. Lover.
Mr. Lover. All right. So there you go.
Hold this here.
And as
I give
Abba decides the song is going to play for us, remember, you've been watching Unplugged, and you can catch us here every single Friday, only on K24, where we speak with the most amazing creatives from the 254. I want to say thank you to Mawimbi Seafoods and, of course, to Clinton here for their amazing cocktails. And, of course, for Simply Abba and his crew who've come here to perform. Of course, make sure that you look out for the EP that's coming out very shortly. And, of course, everything else that he's doing on the internet as well. From here, K24 Studios, we want to wish you a fantastic evening. Have a blessed weekend, and we'll see you again next Friday.
Mr. Lover, na kucheki umedunga cover. Juu ya blazer na godi papa. Super na ya medunga cover. leo mpaka wapi? Umesafisha rada safi, kapigilia pamba kali, msupa mali safi. Alava Monday, uko na mutu Sunday hadi Monday, uko na kutu kiasi gani brother? Tunakushuku sana sana vaite, yeah, yeah. Alava Monday, uko na mutu Sunday hadi Monday, uko na kutu kiasi gani brother? Tunakushuku sana sana vaite, yeah. Furthermore, uko na watoto wangapi sema bro? Hatukuseti manze sutusho, tuko na seti chesa kibao, yeah. Furthermore, si ucheza ligi ndogo ye, kawa metumba soko, na sio warembo kibao. Alava Monday, uko na mutu Sunday hadi Monday, uko na kutu kiasi gani brother? Tunakushuku sana sana right there, yeah. Monday, uko na mutu hadi Sunday, uko na kutu kiasi gani brother? Tunakushuku sana sana right there, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey! Yes, barabara wapenzi wasikilizaji. My name is Itsyabadoo.
Very nice. Very nice.
Nashukuru sana.
Hey, you guys, mazee.
Yep. Unplugged.
Msikiaje wazee? Sanaweza?